Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
To be fair,
you're the writer now, so you're.
Oh shit!
It's your dragon.
Hell yeah!
Well, I ended the guy, so
It is
I
Flynn's turn. Sorry, Alex's turn.
I hope
He's
he did
not playing the game. So Flynn.
All right. How does the dragon react to the loss of its rider?
Seems a bit confused.
Pet it softly. Good dragon.
Do what those cats do, just like batting in the head.
I mean, is it still hostile?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then I'm tearing ass into it.
Like it notices what happened, but it is absolutely fucking awesome.
Okay. All right. First one coming in. Shaw. It's a nat 20.
That's good.
All right.
See, and I was going to come out and shoot the thing, but no.
All right, that is first attack 16 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
That is 15 damage. Key point dropped. Flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Third attack. Just because Lucas likes to do bullshit. As I'm attacking it, is it doing damage? Does it seem to be?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
It seems to be bleeding its own blood.
Yeah.
Okay. 26.
So what?
26.
Yeah.
12 damage. Last one. 25.
Sure.
That is 12 damage.
Okay.
And I'm using my Eldritch Claw, so these giant black spectral hands are just tearing scales off this slimy bitch.
Top of the order is Troy. You see this thing get ripped to shit.
Actually wanted to play. You just skipped him.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
You haven't been playing the whole time.
It's
What
okay.
would you like to do?
I would have shot at it, but you know what?
ahead.
This is way
Go ahead
better.
and step out and shoot.
No.
No,
What?
you're fine.
Eh,
Alex,
Go ahead and step out and shoot. You held your action. Now you get to go.
do your thing.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Step out and shoot.
I can't top what he just did, but, you know.
Hey, every little bit
Still
of
hits.
damage helps.
That
you get
would
the killing
be
blow, I'm gonna
24. 24 to hit.
Steps out. Headshot.
Son of a...
24 hits.
For 11 damage for the first one.
Don't you fucking do it.
I hope he does.
Don't you fucking do it.
I hope he does it with like 3 fucking damage too.
12. I doubt that hits.
12 does miss.
That's what I thought.
You're just ripping big ass pieces, and you just happen to expose an artery, and he he puts a little pebble into it. Pew!
Troy?
Gets out his sling. Woo, 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 woo.
That would be fun, but I don't want to fuck Flynn over.
Hey, it's okay. I have 9 lives.
Today.
Fireball.
Let's not do that one.
It's like, is this oil or is this liquid? Like
So, is it
pus?
technically within reach of me now, then?
What's your reach?
5 feet.
No. It has reach.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, depending on where it's positioned, I could see it you not being within 5 feet of it.
That's fine.
But yeah. No, it's a fair question because it's a big thing that we attracted into
Got a
a small
long
space.
neck.
All right, I'm going to throw
That's
the
true.
trident again. That's a better roll than last time, so it's like 25.
Does hit.
Nice.
Oh, it's max damage.
Max damage.
For 11.
Right in its left lung.
Still alive.
Second attack is a 19 on the die. For not at max damage. For 8. No, sorry. 6.
And it is its turn. And as you can see, this thing is just bleeding profusely. It takes the fuck off.
Bye, Flynn.
I was gonna ask for an opportunity attack, but I assume it's flying way too high above me.
You're on the ground, 20 feet below it. It was on the ledge, so yeah.
No op attack for.
He's not leaving Flynn's space. Flynn's on him.
Yeah, no. There's
He
no
is my space.
But he's got 120 flight speed.
Flynn, jump. I'll cast
Now I'm
Featherfall.
gonna finish this.
He's going
He
with
gets.
the dragon.
100 feet in the air. Flynn, what do you want to do?
I want to beat his ass. So let me know when my turn is.
It's your turn. We'll just come back around to you because nobody else can reach him at this point.
That's not necessarily true. How high, does he fly straight up?
No, he will fly straight up and towards that ledge that you.
So he does
that arrow
leave
is
the
at.
room.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you just said he just flies, so yes. So who's next in the turn order?
Technically, it's you. Which
5, 10. I can get 20 feet. Will get me out the door.
Yeah.
Can I see Flynn? Can I see him flying down there?
Yeah, but he's got 120 feet fly speed, so I don't know if you can reach him with anything.
Well, I mean, it's good. It takes either one of us 20 feet to get out the door, roughly,
Sure.
right? So then he flies 100 feet. Is there enough light? Can I see him 100 feet away? He's 100 feet from the door, basically.
Yeah, you can see him. Can you throw a javelin that far?
I believe so, yes.
We're
I believe
about
it's a
to.
disadvantage because of the distance.
Could recklessly attack, and it would be flat.
Javelin is 120.
There you go.
So a flat roll.
Yep. I just throw a javelin. I don't have any more lightning javelins left because Lucas gets mad when I throw them, so. This guy is crushed underneath him, and I just turn and I'm pulling a javelin, and I just hit the door and just wing it as hard as I can. Yeah, it is flat.
Can't even double move.
23
It hits.
See, now I could cast Compel Duel, but he's too far. Make him come back. Well, it's 30 feet range, so even double move, it's only 90.
8 damage.
How many d6 per feet? 10 feet? First 10 feet's free?
I think I got him. It's 1d6. But see, that's the thing. If he spent all that fly speed going horizontally, he couldn't have gone up.
No, he had to have gone up and then over.
Right. So
Yeah,
what I'm saying is,
I will put him 30 feet in the air.
yeah,
So
it's 30 feet.
so
The
it's
first
what,
6
2D
don't.
still
The first
2d6?
10 don't. The first 10 don't count as 2d6 damage. Flynn's gonna be perfectly fine. I think it's not. It's d6, not d10. Could be d10.
It's d6.
I think it's d6.
That's 9 as you land on the ground as this thing slams.
How
on the
long
ground.
was it?
You fell
How
like
far?
you fell like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 9.
So,
9
ability, land on your feet when you fall. You can use your reaction to right yourself before you land. If you fell less than 60 feet, you treat the fall as 10 feet shorter for purposes of damage.
So
Reducing damage
1d6.
by 1d6.
Yep. So it would be 1d6 of damage.
Well, then we'll go with the 5 as the highest die that I rolled. So 5 damage.
Okay.
Because
Fuck you,
he's a
Lucas.
cat.
As I see the cat lumber up from this mess, I just like, I got you.
I go.
I wish Monster. This is a game that I wish Monster lore was in, like it is in Streetvang, so you can actually figure out what this fucking thing is.
Dead is what it is.
Aside from that,
Real dead.
because it's a cool creature, but yeah,
Wouldn't that just be nature then?
Yes.
I guess in this game it is nature, isn't it? Yeah.
Do
Yogg-Sothoth.
you want
Actually,
me
I
to
will give
roll
you
nature?
Yogg-Sothoth
All right, I can do that.
because it is a mythos creature.
That is 16.
There's a nat 1 on my Yogg Sothothery.
That's not good.
It's ugly.
We killed Bokrug!
What'd you say?
16?
Yeah, it's a thing called a shantak.
Oh, yeah, that's a Shantak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Shantaks aren't... whatever.
That's what it's called.
No, I just... Shantaks aren't... I know what a Shantak is. It's just I wouldn't... It's cool. He's using Mythos lore, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not what I would think of as a Shantak, though.
In fairness, the description is not the same as the picture.
Oh.
Okay.
What's
It's
the description?
not hugely different, but it is not the same because it describes a couple of less limbs. And
Did you show us the right picture?
Yes, this is the picture next to the shantak. That's what it is.
Well, there's another word there, so I'm making sure you didn't show us the one
The
that is...
ecology. It tells you about the ecology of the shantak. Yeah.
Sort of similar, but not really.
Seems like horse-like.
I'm pretty sure Shantaks are what you ride to meet Azathoth.
Oh.
Also known as shantak birds.
Yeah.
These things are only bipedal with extra.
First, he says a shantak is large. Nope, no, it's not. According to the stat block, it's huge. As big as an elephant, weighing 2 to 4 tons. Often considered a bird, although it has scales, no feathers. Elongated snout. Resembles that of a horse, more closely to an iguanodon. They lay eggs.
You got it?
Thank you.
They secrete a thin sheen of slime
Yeah,
as an
yeah.
insulator. Protective coating. It says it has 4
have to
limbs,
restock
2
on
legs, and
whiskey
2
and
wings,
bring that
which is
again.
incorrect based on this.
It's been forever since I brought whiskey.
Yeah.
Still a cool
This
picture.
is like 6 limbs plus
'Cause,
wings.
I mean, yeah, that's a.
Yeah. It's more of a wyvern. And that's exactly what it says. It's more like a wyvern. But this picture is very much different than what the description is. I like the picture more.
That
The picture's pretty dope.
taking licenses.
I don't know who did the art in this book, but it's pretty awesome. Actually,
A lying liar who lies.
I was to say, I'm pretty sure inside the book they will tell you who did the art. Typically.
Secret.
So, given that the shaman's kind of,
good.
I'm going to guess the boss, anything neat on him? On his, well, pulped remains anyway.
Helge Blazer.
Well, Helge Blazer did some work.
Additional art by Richard Long.
Cool.
Dick Long.
Luong.
What a legend.
Huh?
Luong.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dick Long.
Dick Long.
Any loot on the fucker? Good question. Let me open up this other book.
Because I'm guessing that guy kind of gave off boss vibes.
I would hope so.
Yeah, maybe.
One would
Kinda.
think.
At least mid-boss vibes. See if the cat got something cool out of it, because he did the most damage to that dragon.
He's got a big brass key around his neck.
Well, he can't carry that. I can hold on to that.
His hide armor looks slightly nicer than standard hide armor. And that's really it. Other than that, he would have like materials for spellcasting. Yeah.
Did we find anything besides the big key?
The shaman was wearing a hide armor slightly better than normal hide armor.
Slightly crushed hide armor.
Yeah.
Also, you tried to kill me again, Lucas? Go fuck yourself.
I tried to kill all of you. You just happened to be the one that stuck around.
Yeah. I'm not backing down to all 5'2" emo ass of you.
There's that Tom Petty again.
I'll get turned around.
But I won't back down. That's cool. You guys are standing partially above and partially below and way the fuck out there on the ground. What'd you like to do? You've looted the bodies.
I go pick up my javelins. There are 2, one laying that way and one laying that way.
Sure.
Found a key and hide armor. Does anybody want the hide armor?
I think we all have better stuff than the hide. At least those of us who can or
Take it and sell it.
will wear armor.
If you were to take the time to identify it as +1 hide armor.
I cast Identify on it.
It's a 10-minute ritual. You're fine.
Fantastic.
I'm hand waving it. And all you have.
Whatever. Throw it in the bag of holding. I'll sell it later.
Sounds good.
Hope you guys are keeping track of what's in there because
I have no idea.
I don't know. I thought there's a ton in there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it up one
you're
day.
absolutely right. There's a lot of things in there.
Hundreds and hundreds of gold.
It's a good thing you've
worth.
written it all down.
Where the hell did
including
these...
the entire total of your gold pile.
Where did the hell did
That
these...
is written down.
We do have that written
Where the
down.
hell is this the +4 Vorpal Greatsword come from? That's amazing.
It's been in there.
It's an amulet no one can use. There's a book no one's read.
Yeah.
There's a scroll that nobody can use.
Yeah.
To be fair, we've basically been in initiative all night, Lucas.
Yeah, no, you're out on the initiative. What do you want to do?
Medic.
That would be.
We could rest and
Like
hopefully
a-
level up.
What is this? We're down here basically at the bottom level, right? So is this just a tunnel going left and a tunnel going...
We're down as low as we've been.
Right. Well,
We're
that's
not
what-
necessarily
so
down at the
there's-
lowest level.
There's that where that arrow is at. That's up. That's a sheer cliff. You have to climb. If you took the time to go around, you would also find another sheer cliff, and you would see those little slits where the archers would have shot down at you. You've not gone this way at all towards me.
Let's go towards Lucas.
Well, do you want to stop and rest?
I was gonna say, do you want to do that first?
Sure.
So
Long rest, short rest. What are you
We'll
doing?
go in the little pit and long
Long
rest.
Okay.
Does that sound long
Yeah,
rest?
no, I mean, I'm at 9 hit points, so you
Sure.
guys do what you want.
Okay. Long rest it is. You get your hit points back. You get your whatever spell slots probably. Key points.
My javelins recharge.
And then, yeah, we'll venture out and go that direction.
South. We'll call it south. it is.
He didn't have anything cool on him else, did he? Like any robes or ornamentation or...
Just the bronze key.
Okay.
I grabbed that.
Yeah, there's a key to a room or something that you guys have not yet found.
Treasure chest. Treasure chest.
Loot. Enough gold to Scrooge McDuck swim in.
You are headed south.
Sure.
You pass through a narrow canyon mouth and come out in a low grassy meadow dotted with craggy stones and patches of wildflowers. Steep mountain walls give way to gradual slopes, fading away into rolling foothills. You have passed through the Iglofen Mountains and come out safely into the kingdom of Yativ.
Safe.
Wait a second. We have a key to something that we've not used.
Back into the
Back
mountain.
into the mountain.
You go back into the mountain.
Unless you have a way to give us that treasure chest immediately, we're going to be in here for a minute. So you have to make a decision, Lucas.
Where do you want to go?
Wherever the hell this key goes to.
Where do you want to? I'm not going to tell you where the fucking key goes. Where do you want to go?
Are
would
there
save us
any
all
are there any
trouble.
obvious routes that we would know of that we haven't gone down?
There was a door inside of the room with the skeletons you did not open.
To the
A
room.
door inside the room with the skeleton. So is that where the necromancer raised them?
Yes.
With
Okay.
the jars.
The east door
That's
we didn't
not that
open.
far back.
No.
It's not that far back. It's basically up the stairs.
Yeah. No, I was just making sure if there was anything obvious that we, the players, had forgotten about, that the characters, having experienced this in about a span of 45 seconds, would not have forgotten.
Pretty sure
about.
that's the only door you've not yet opened in this entire cavern.
That
Open
sounds
it.
like a good door to open.
Treasure room.
Open it.
You open into a...
Empty, wet, dank room.
Oh, it's dank.
Set
Storage
fire
room.
to the whole building.
The door was unlocked. The key did not fit it, by the way. This small closet is filled with mundane objects. Rolled up hides and furs, old tapestries hanging from the walls, empty storage, amphora, furniture, and the like.
Fart.
It's a janitor's closet.
It's odd. It's a room full of tapestries?
Yeah.
What kind of tapestries?
Depicting various things. You see that same creature that the statue is made of, which was also painted on a wall in a throne room you saw way back.
Yeah. With the weird throne.
You see Shantak flying, green cultists sacrificing individuals. That
So
sort
why
of
are
thing.
they in here? Why aren't they on the walls?
They are on the walls.
Right, but they're in a storage closet.
Yes.
Why?
Detect magic.
It's a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are ostensibly symbols of the cult that resides here, right? I mean, maybe it's an old place and they took stuff over and then, shoved it.
You detect nothing magical, aside from the things you are wearing or carrying.
Take it back then.
Spin the slot.
I pull back the tapestries to see if there's anything hidden behind any of them. Any doorways or secret passages. We don't have a rogue, so I'll just face check things.
Behind one of the tapestries, you do see, on the south wall, concealing what does appear to be a stone door, about a 2-foot diameter brass disc set in the center. It's shaped like a monstrous maw.
Put the key in it.
I toss you the key.
As you put your...
You hold on. 2 seconds, please. I turn and look at each of you. Stand back.
It does.
Please continue now, Lucas.
Are you doing the key then?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Because
put
I'm
your
gonna face check the damage.
You put your hand into the maw, where you do find a keyhole that fits this key.
This got hurt as fuck.
And you can see above and below your arm these
Yeah.
incredibly sharp brass teeth.
Offhand, please.
As you turn the key, it clicks and it opens.
And bite your hands.
Had you not had the key, absolutely, it would have triggered the trap.
I pull my hand back and kind of like tuck my arm in. Ha ha! Joke.
It would have absolutely would have bit your hand almost entirely off.
Yeah. I get that.
What room is this? Yeah. Like you guys need it.
What's
Walk
in the magic
into a
room?
treasure room.
And that's why we always use every key.
Called treasure room.
McDuck. Scrooge McDuck.
You find a basket with bars of gold.
Jesus.
Worth how much? A piece?
Just keep reading the narrative. That's fine.
Let's just go. We'll get there.
All right,
Another
we'll get
basket containing just pieces of gold, silver, and CP. A small table.
Child pornography.
small-
Put it back.
A small table displays an array of gemstones and art. You see 3 blue-green zircons. You see 7 small garnets and an uncut garnet. You see a silver queen from a chess set, just by itself. A chalice carved from black and white striped sardonyx, which must be a type of rock, I assume, gemstone. And an ancient bronze canteen studded with blue jasper.
How long does detect magic last? Because it should still be up. It's 10 minutes.
This is a magic jar of some kind.
10 minutes.
Pour it out. Does it have mayonnaise in it?
You want it to be an alchemy jar?
Would you like to identify it?
I think mayonnaise
wanna
real hard.
know
I open it
if
up
it's
and I turn it
magical.
upside down.
Yeah. Oh, it's clearly magical, the jar.
Does mayonnaise come out?
I identify the jar. What is it? I want to know.
Functions as a decanter of endless water.
A decanter of endless water. That could be fun. That could be very fun.
Yeah.
For the last 10 minutes, Cyrus has just been holding it upside down.
There's
Oh.
an inch of water down in the room.
He's waiting for mayonnaise to
Start
come
to
out.
drown.
Jar.
It does also say this can serve as a safe place to just long rest, but you've killed everything already, so.
I could rest again.
Because we're thorough.
Yeah, I just cast it detect magic. I need to slap it.
Yeah. The amount of treasure in this room is obnoxious. It's 58 gold bars, 2 pounds apiece, worth 100 apiece.
Huh.
58 gold bars, so that's 5,800
800.
gold. I mean, this is the kind of gold you have to amass in order to actually buy
That's
magic
true.
items.
Yeah.
The basket contains 243 GP, 2,430 GP, 3,205 SP, and 691 CP.
Oh God,
It's fucking stupid.
No, it's not. It just has to be fucking converted.
Yep.
What was the silver?
3,205.
So that's 3,205. So that's 320 gold.
320. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 691 copper.
It's like
It's
7 gold.
It's 7 gold.
And then we had the
The
items.
gemstones, again, three blue-green zircons worth 50 apiece.
It's another 150.
7 small garnets worth 75 apiece. And the one
7 by
uncut
75.
garnet itself is worth 1,250 GP. The silver queen is only worth 25 GP.
we might want to keep that just
hold on
because.
to that Silver Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems an odd.
Who wants to hold on to it?
I'll do it.
The
Hold on to
chalice is 2 pounds heavy, is worth 400 GP.
2 pounds?
Yeah.
For a chalice?
It's made out of
Oh,
some
it's
sort of
made
gemstone
of-
rock, so it's
I
heavy.
see.
Yeah.
If it's a goblet that's
I don't know what-
encrusted and
I don't know what sardonyx is. I assume it's some sort of lava rock, maybe, or something.
It's
I don't know.
fancy.
How the fuck do you spell it?
SARDONYX.
That
I
does
see
sound
the
like-
word onyx, so I assume
sound
like
like
lava
sardonyx.
rock. But
It is a variety of the silica mineral what's it called? Chacinity.
It's fancy stuff.
Historically, 2 of the most widely used semi-precious stones.
really,
Yep. Sard looks nothing like onyx.
well, it's spelled sardonyx.
I understand that. I'm looking at it.
It says black and white striped, so it is a variety of black and white striped version of whatever you're looking at now.
It's kind of cool looking. Here is some images of sardonyx crystals.
No, cool. They're really stripy.
They're fancy.
Kind of like tiger's eye, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess that they come in a lot of variety of different colors. So I
the
guess
only one
it
at this
may-
table that had a rock collection is good.
Yep.
Found it in my parents' attic the other day. It was part of a 4-H project, actually.
Some of those things are pretty fun, though.
Yeah, they actually have nice gems. Really
So that
nice
was
gems.
all the treasure? That and the decanter of endless water?
Yeah, which weighs 2 pounds. Sorry, no, that was the other thing. Does not give a weight. It's bronze studded with blue jasper.
I'm keeping it. I'm not selling that thing. It'll do too much fun later.
Now, would you like to go out the south door?
Now that we've got all the treasure, let's
You passed
proceed.
through a narrow canyon. Okay.
We did open that big door to let giants come in, right?
We left it open,
Okay.
Yeah.
just in
I won't
case.
come
So
back.
now you go into the meadow outside the thing.
Oh, it's a meadow.
Fresh air, very nice.
Thank you for writing that
It
all
is
down
getting
for
dark
me.
again. Actually, it's probably very dark again at this point as you've rested so often. But you do notice the sounds of footsteps and what sounds like chains.
Rage.
Let's do this.
Day's almost over. I gotta use them.
And as you kind of look around, you see a what looks to be large, but is in terms of its stat blocks medium. A very wide, scary looking voormi-like creature that somewhat resembles these statues and paintings that you've seen inside the cavern.
Okay.
Behind him, on chains, are 5 individuals being pulled with shackles around their necks.
I
Humanoid?
think it's a shackle. I think
Yes.
it's technically a collar.
Well, collar around
I
their
think
neck.
shackles
Fair
have to go
point.
around your arms.
Collar around their neck, pulled by a chain.
Shackles go around
All
your legs,
chains in
manacles.
one hand, as they are being pulled, not necessarily dragged, but pulled along. And this creature stops and looks at you, and just sort of grumbles.
Don't start with us.
I grumble back.
We've been through some stuff. We're kind of not in the mood.
From its belt, pulls a very long spike that he seems to tether these chains through, and slams it into the ground so that only about 1.5 feet of it is stuck out, so that these individuals cannot run away from their new position. And takes a couple of steps forward, cracks its neck, and smiles.
I've seen used car dealers. What are you talking about today, bud? What are you selling?
People.
I'm selling roll initiative.
I believe I had said rage.
You did say rage.
You did. I'll send you a picture of this guy.
Is that the right picture?
It is. Kind of fucking better be. It's right next to the stat block.
And it's just the one person?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
So what? Does in fact look like a voormi on steroids. Long claws, bat-like features in the face. Trunk-like legs.
Look real fun when it's dead.
My teammates just killed a dragon. I think we're okay.
The first thing you all have to do before you give me your initiatives is roll a wisdom save for dread. By the way, anyone who took dread before for the other creature, you can erase that dread. Because that creature is dead.
What am I rolling for dread?
Wisdom save.
I rolled a 1, so probably good. Probably good.
1 level of dread, sir.
Shouldn't have erased that 1 level of dread.
I didn't. Yeah, sorry.
20.
You're good.
20.
You're good. Sorry.
75.
It's really good.
That's a really good roll.
Good job.
What is it? Wisdom?
Yes.
20 on the die.
You are good.
Oh, baby.
For some reason, only the ghoul is...
Show offs. Why can't you just get dreaded?
Cody, what's your initiative?
8. Let's get all
Troy.
dread
15.
here.
When?
14.
Alex?
16.
You son of a...
Show off.
I have to do something. You guys can outstrip me on damage almost every day of the week. But on support skills, I think I got the edge.
Alex, you get to start the initiative.
All right. Let's,
Just for shits and giggles, we'll
yeah.
go ahead and put this out here.
Are you going to draw us a field? You're the artist.
I want to make sure you know where he is versus where you are.
Oh,
So,
Boys, pinata tactics.
break out the sticks.
Just stand around him and beat him with a stick until he goes down. That's strategy number 1.
he is a medium creature. But you are kind of in a meadow. I mean, it's sort of, you're sort of in a corner, almost a pie shape.
So he has no cover.
Huh?
So he has no cover.
No.
Bonus action, hit him with the Hunter's Mark.
Sure.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Shoot.
That
I
is...
saw you flip that die with your thumb.
Oh, well, let me roll again then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can live with that. 10.
That is a miss.
I can live with that too. Attack again.
As I say, you get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, I attack again. That is a 19.
That is a hit.
Fantastic.
I'm pretty far down, right?
You are dead last.
All right,
Where
I'm
is
going to
that
go get some
dice?
soup.
Go ahead.
There it is. All right. That is a 10, and because he has the Hunter Mark, he gets a d6 damage every time I hit him. So that is 12.
That's just piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
It does count as magical for damage purposes, though.
Okay.
So if there's any, like, I can't be hit by anything but magical damage, it is magical.
It is his turn.
Cool.
Yeah, this is it's another 3-tiered multi-attack. Claw, claw, bite. Kitty cat.
Why? I've done nothing.
You killed the dragon.
He doesn't know that.
Oh.
24 hits, I'm sure.
Yeah.
12 slashing.
Okay.
Make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, that's not my good one. 2.
You go prone.
Nice.
Next attack on you is at advantage. Not that he needed it. 2 17s.
Okay. He hates cats.
Who, Lucas?
Yeah.
11 more slashing.
Okay.
Lots of guys do for some reason.
I can't say I'm a big
It's like
fan.
all of these armored, brawny people, and he's just pummeling the cat.
I always found it interesting how guys seem to prefer dogs and girls seem to prefer cats. Such a strange thing.
I mean, cats are just kind of smelly. Like, dogs can be smelly too, but dogs tend to
Cats
pick
are
up...
so fucking annoying.
Like, dogs kind
Isn't
of pick
it
up the
so
odor
weird?
of wherever they're at.
Yeah.
So I don't ever think about my dog being smelly, because my dog just kind of smells like a dirtier version of everything the smell is around here.
23 piercing.
Like my
on the
last
bite.
3 girlfriends
23?
all had cats.
Okay, I'm down.
It's so weird.
How many times did I hit you?
3.
All 3 times.
Oh.
Knocked him out. Cat is down.
Cat is down. Oh no.
As this creature looks up at the other 3 of you.
I can beat this cat. I can beat you too.
Did you really think beating up a pussy was going to intimidate me?
I come out of unconscious and say, hey.
Hey.
And I go back into unconscious.
Troy.
Just enough to feel that slight.
Troy, it is up to you. You are silver, I think, since the beginning of this game. So, there you be. You thought the Shantak was the boss.
Huh?
You thought the Shantak was the boss. This guy's a little more deadly.
I'm gonna bonus action, thunderous smite.
You beat up the cat.
It's so good.
Goes after the person with the lowest hit
22 to
points.
hit.
Goes after the person with the DPS.
Exactly.
22 to hit.
Does.
Still hilarious. Cinematic.
I'm going to show off how big of a badass I am. I'm going to beat up the
This
smallest kid.
tiny cat.
To say it's like the Undertaker ran over, sees Kane, Big Show, and fucking what was that dumbass Dudley? Crash Dudley?
No, what was the little
Yeah.
person?
Oh,
Spike
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 Dudley.
Dudley.
Yeah.
Yeah, goes
Crash
over-
was Holly.
Oh, yeah, thank you. He just goes over and proceeds to just beat the ever living shit
I
out of
believe-
Spike Dudley.
I believe Crash Holly's dead.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to a real one.
That's 10 slashing and 8 thunder damage.
Yeah, you need some of that.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Is the slashing magical?
Yes.
Okay, so 10. You said 10 slashing?
Yes.
That's one way to tell us. It
And
has
then
damage
8
reduction.
Thunder?
8 thunder.
Okay.
Strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. Nat 20.
Yes.
Looks like I've been saving my good dice
just
for this
threw-
battle.
I forgot. I randomly rolled this yellow die. I
You know
haven't
what?
touched all night.
You know, it's what happens when you just pick up and roll your dice instead of having ones that have fucking skulls and thorns coming out of them. Just roll the goddamn die.
Second attack
I rolled almost every d20 I have tonight.
is a 28.
Does hit.
Yeah, I'm going to call down my divine smite.
Lucas did call him a boss, so
So it's 26 damage. 15 of that is the slashing if it makes a difference.
Okay.
is it still slashing from a magical weapon?
That is the question.
Huh?
Where'd the slashing come from?
From my weapon, yeah.
And your
So
your
it's-
weapon is a +1.
It's a plus
so,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. You good.
You defeat damage reduction of 5th ed. I won't, but you do.
Else? You're done. Is that it?
That doesn't math right for me. Hold on.
Does it math right because it seemed too high?
12, 18, 21. I said
You told me 26.
26.
Which is pretty high.
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say he really blew his load on that, so I feel like that's
I
a
got you.
pretty solid.
The other damage is radiant, if that matters. So 11 of it is radiant.
You good.
Doesn't go. Shine the light.
Flynn's down. Death saving throw then?
Yeah.
First death saving throw in this game.
Womp, 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 womp. 13.
Pass.
Cody. Cat's down.
You're barking up the wrong tree, my dude.
He's your cat.
It is my cat, and I'm real mad, and I have already raged.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna step up on him. And recklessly attack, because that's how I roll.
Do it.
Let's see which of us has more hit points. Here we go. That is a 22 to hit.
Still hits.
I hope so.
Not with that damage.
7 points of damage.
Halved? Is that the half or is that the...
No, you have your own damage.
Okay.
I know you told me he has damage reduction,
Yeah,
but I'm going to pretend that I don't know he has damage reduction. I'm going to attack him again. That is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
I'm not superstitious. We'll trade out that D8 because it's not been doing great. Choose this one. That's better. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Action surge. Hit him again. That is a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Another 14 damage.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Alex, top of the order.
You don't happen to have a potion, do you? Of the people around here, I feel like you are most likely to have a potion, so I figured I'd ask.
Not something he would want to drink.
Not something that heals you.
It's a fair point.
It's a little bit spicy.
It is a
It's
fair
an
point.
alchemist fire.
Do you feel any better?
Let's just say you don't want to drink that.
All right,
the only
never mind.
thing I
Just
got
thought,
on me.
just thought I'd check.
Can I stabilize him though?
Yeah.
So here.
It's a medicine check, I believe, to stabilize, right?
Oh, I thought he just... Don't worry about it. Do your thing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, the guy's in melee, so I'd be at disadvantage for attacks. So that's why I'm like, okay, I might as well do something constructive.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll see if I can stabilize him. See if we can get the DPS guy back up.
Do you remind me what the DC is on that? I haven't done this in a while.
I don't know. It's like, I would say like 12 or 15. It's not much.
Depends on how high your medicine is.
Not high, but I'll try anyway.
Yeah, but you get modifier plus. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, it's not proficiency unless you're proficient in medicine. Which very few of you probably are.
I don't know. What are we working with?
10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can meet 10.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot meet 10.
You cannot meet 10. He is not stable.
Even with your modifier, it's not a 10?
No. It's a really low roll.
All right.
My save was 2, so I'm like...
You go in there and start scooping up Flynn's blood and trying to pour it back in his face.
And that is your action, sir.
I can live with that. I tried. I tried.
Closer to him to do so.
That's okay, too.
Flynn, I'm going to roll a d6, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, that's not the roll you wanted.
I didn't know I wanted to roll.
Yeah. Let me make sure. Let me read this side. And make sure. Right.
Oh. For all I know, he's making rules up. I don't have any idea.
He's salty about the dragon.
You didn't even kill him. I mean, you did most of the damage, but
I got the jar lid almost all the way off.
that's right. But I took it off. I got the satisfying when
Yep.
it came off.
Yep.
By hurling a fucking javelin almost max distance. That's like an Olympic level throw to take that dude out. And I caught him in the tip of the weenus or something. I think some sort of like weird bullshit has happened to you. You've risen up as his slave. You're dead automatically.
I mean, you're incapacitated. You're down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any attacks?
I was
should
trying to be
auto-crit.
fair in this game and roll a d6 and rolled a 6. It's not a legendary action. I just wanted to give myself a fair chance because I was like, oh, this is like a dick move. Nope, rolled 6 on a d6. He picks up the cat and eats it.
He's so mad at the cat.
He gruesomely devours a dead or incapacitated creature, a medium or smaller size, destroying the body entirely.
Okay.
And regaining 5d8 hit points.
How does that... That's an action?
It's called Grizzly Feast.
But it's an action.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. Well, we don't have to worry about the cat anymore. The cat...
Later, guys.
The cat is fucking gone.
Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancor's Brothel.